Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is moving into the resistance area right now, which is pretty much what we were watching for yesterday already. In yesterday's video, I highlighted to you that this is a bit too small for all of wave B. So we might form this more extended ABC structure. And yeah, I mean, Bitcoin might be doing something similar. In the Bitcoin chart, I'm kind of tracking a wave 4, but it could also be a B wave corrective rally. Again, it takes a 5-wave move up for something more bullish, for a more bullish interpretation. Here on the Solana chart, yeah, I mean, we haven't rallied in a very convincing way from the September low, okay, from the 6th of September low. It's only a 3-wave rally that we've seen. But I mentioned to you, it has problems, the blue count, yeah? The blue count has problems because this wave 2 is quite aggressive. So I would not be surprised if there's invalidation, in which case then the yellow count is likely going to take the lead again, in which possibly even the wave 2 bottomed here, so we can consider that. The support area is still relevant, it hasn't broken, and therefore the yellow count is still alive, okay? It's still valid. It's a 1-2 setup, and then we could be in the third wave, but the entire move would likely be some kind of a diagonal. Maybe if we go down lower and hold support, it could even be some kind of a flat correction here. But yeah, it's quite messy. Essentially, the main signal I'm watching for is a break above, first of all, 155.42. Why is that important? Because that's the 78.6 retracement of the immediate decline. And that is pretty much, it's not an invalidation point, but it is the level where probabilities start to shift from from the blue count, which is more bearish, towards the yellow count, which is actually more bullish. All right, so this is what I'm tracking here on the chart. So it's 155.42. Above that level, the invalidation point though is then this last swing high. That is at $161.80. Any break above it would more clearly shift probabilities towards the yellow count. So I think at the moment it is quite likely that the price will test the upper regions of the resistance area. So I'm watching for that, possibly $150.43, maybe even $155.42. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Actually, I'd expect the price to get there, because if I look at the microstructure and this is an AB in a larger B wave, then the 100% extension points towards $153.30. So this is a key level to watch there, where the price might get to. Any break above it will already, if the volume is still high up there, it might indicate a break, okay? And then we can watch the yellow count again more closely. For now, the local trend is up anyway. It just depends on whether the price manages to break above the pivot. So I think that's key. And should we go a little higher and then break below the yesterday's low, that was, below this internal B wave low at $141.10, well, that would indicate wave B has topped, okay? But for now, let's get this to play out. Maybe we even see a nice 5-wave pattern in wave C. I doubt it though, we are on a very small time frame here, but in theory we would see this 5 waves up in wave C. But yeah, that means any small pullback, as long as it holds above the Saturday low, it could be a wave 2 and could be an opportunity to jump onto the C wave rally. But let's be honest, this is a micro count, a very, very small time frame and degree. And microstructures are usually not that clear on a time frame like that. More important, the support area. The price has reacted now a few times to it. Okay, that's good. Our levels are being respected. And now we are moving into the resistance area. And I would expect it actually to move quite high. So I can actually take off that 38.2 retracement. And again, why do I expect it to move higher? Just because of the internal structure. So an A wave tends to have a similar length like the C wave, right? So they often have they follow the 100% ratio. So we often say it's the A equals C target, where the C wave in blue is usually as long as the A wave in blue. And then up here, we have to be on high alert for any signals that this B wave has topped. Again, any break above it will make us watch the yellow count more closely, which is obviously still being kept alive because our support area is also still holding. So essentially we're just ranging and we're just watching for breakout signals. For now, local trend is up, and we just have to watch this area up here around $153 to $155. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.